With this worked example, the outstanding balance on the credit card is $2,563.75. If the full balance is not paid by the due date, 1 month's interest will be added at a rate of 18% per annum. Calculate the amount of interest that will be added to the credit card. So you need to use the simple interest formula to calculate 1 month's interest. What do we do? 4 steps. Thank you. All right, what do we know? What's P? Yeah, it's a pretty big number. 2563.75. Oh, Gumby. Yeah. Do I have a calculator? Yes, I do. Sorry. Okay, so that's P. What's your R? 0 point. All right, I'm going to write that down. Okay, what's N? 0.18. So what's our interest periods? How many periods? Think about what the question's asking you to do. How many months? So what's our N? Awesome. Now I want you to go back to R. 0.18 per annum. Yeah, it is a percent. What is the question asking us to find? I'm looking at the R. You'll notice I've left a gap. Why? Yeah, well, no, I'm not going to put the I up because that's what we're going to find. I'll put the I down the bottom here. So you happy? Let's go I equals question mark. Why have I left the gap under the R? What's my interest rate? 18% per annum. Sorry? 1 month. One month. What's my interest rate? No, it's not. I got 0.18% or 18% per annum. How much interest do I want to do? How much? 1 month. 1 month. So divided by 12. Thank you. So what's 0.8 divided by 12? 0.18, sorry, divided by 12. 0.015 per month. Very important. Your interest rate has to match your interest periods. Okay, it is a monthly thing, so we have to convert our interest rate to monthly. When we are doing daily, you'll have to convert it to daily. Funnily enough. All right. So now what do we do? We've written down what we know. Yep, say that S word. Man, I've got to stop doing that. Yep, substituting. Subtraction, that's it. Very Gumby. I equals 2563.75 times 0.015, and I'm not going to put the times 1 because I'm lazy, because we're only doing it for 1 month. That's why I use different colours. I go too fast? Never. Huh? Where are Levi and Kirby? They were here. Really? Then they're not allowed to be on the school grounds. Say Red Bull. All right. Anyone done this? Wait, just enter puddle duck. Don't worry. Have you done this? What is it? 38.45. Excellent. Well done. So that is 1 month's interest. That is per month. Do you have to put per month? No, because the question said calculate 1 month's interest. It's not. That's not what you pay back per month. That's how much interest. How much were you paying back a month? What was the minimum repayment? 25. Okay. Can someone just do me a favor? Can someone do 1.5% times the 25, 63.75? Oh, come on. 25, 63.75. How much was it? Is it the same? Yeah. Okay. So there you go. It's the same as what they're paying in interest. So what's happened to your balance? Guys? Hello? Asking a very relevant question here. You should. 38.45 is what you're getting charged in interest. But if you're doing that, you know, that 1.5% we were talking about? Well, Imogen just did it, and it came out as $38.45. So you're paying, that's your minimum repayment, $38.45. How much interest was it that you're paying, that you've got it getting charged? So what's happened to your balance? Well, you're getting charged $38.45, and you're paying $38.45. So what's happened to your balance? You're getting charged $38.45. Oh, you're in debt. Hang on. Okay. This is how much you owe. Yeah. And then at the end of the month, you get charged this much in interest. So that goes on top of that. Yeah. And then how much do you pay? Your 1.5%, your minimum repayment, you pay that much. So how much do you owe now? That much again. You're back to the 25. Oh, good God. I got it. Okay. So the interest, your minimum repayment covers that interest. It doesn't pay anything off your loan. Yes. So you don't actually pay anything off that amount that you owe on your minimum repayment. Your minimum repayment only covers that interest that they're going to charge you. Does that make sense? Which means if you pay the minimum repayment, you are never, ever, ever going to pay your credit card off. But they charge you $38 in interest. So, yeah, but they do it on purpose because that way they can keep charging. You don't spend any more money, but you're still paying that $38 a month, every month, forever. There you go. What it says is the minimum monthly repayment, not the maximum. So you can put on $2,500. Then you've only got 63 left. Yeah. So yeah, there are ways you can do it. Correct. Depending on the type of card you've got, if you pay it off in the 30 days, you don't pay any interest at all. If you've got one that starts charging interest straight away, you might pay it off, but there'll still be a little bit of interest to pay. But the more you get off, the quicker you get off, the better. Now, the funny thing is, there's a really, really good graph that I can show you later on when we're doing mortgages, where if you pay the minimum repayment, now with a mortgage, it's different to a credit card in that you will pay it off. Your repayments are set so that you will pay it off over 25 or 30 years. Okay? But if you double the repayments, if you've got a 30-year loan that you're supposed to pay off in 30 years, if you double the repayments, how long do you reckon it'll take you to pay it off? It's a 30-year loan, and you've doubled the repayments. No, you've doubled the repayments. You're paying double. 15? Close. 8. Because you don't pay as much interest over the time. Because every time you make a repayment, they're only charging you interest on what you now owe. So you owe less than they expected. So it keeps going down. Anyway, that's that one.